Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. So here is the lecture I was waiting for telling to you guys. So Google Complete EDA. Okay. So first of all, I have imported all the important libraries. So Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, and Seaborn. We are using Seaborn and Matplotlib in this lecture. Okay. First of all, loading the data set. And the data set is present in our current directory, so we just write read csv and google play store.csv. It will load the data set at df.head, and you all guys know already know this, don't need this, and it will give the first 5 rows. Okay, pd dot it will display all the columns and it will display all the rows, nothing will be hidden. And this instruction I have already told you, it will not give you any warnings if you write this instruction. So first of all, I just want to print the number of columns in the data set, df.columns, and the number of the columns in the data set are, yes, here you can see all the columns. Number of rows, the number of rows 841. When I write here df.shape will tell you the number of rows, and 0 means tell me number of rows. If I write here 1, it will tell me the number of columns. So I want the number of rows. Here is the number of rows and the number of columns, df.shape, and 1. 1 means number of columns. Okay, and I must have to write df.shape and not this, the number of columns in the data set. Number of columns, this number of columns in the data set are 15, and the number of rows in the data set, okay, it's also displaying the number of columns as well. So can I write it like this? The number of columns in the data set, and sorry, and their names are, if I write df dot column, what is this to list here? Here, yeah, and the columns are this. Okay, yes, the number of columns in the data set are 15, and and their names are category, whatever the names in the data set are. Okay, the number of rows, and it should not be here. What is the issue now? Print number of column. Just leave it here as it is. I just don't want to, you know. But what is wait a second. This is what debugging is. And the number of, okay, this bracket and this bracket are fine. I just have to remove it from here to here, and when I run it, okay, now it's fine. Number of rows are this, and I can check, but I don't need to check the names of number of rows. It will give me a lot of data. df.info will tell you the information about the data. df.describe, till now it's just giving the data of the numerical columns, but df size value count will tell the value count where is the device comes 1695 times, and unique values are these, and size, the null values are 0, and how many times the df size dot log df size df size dot string contains m, how many values contain m. Here is a list, you can check in the text editor. Also, df dot lock df dot string contain m dot volume dot sum. How many values have the m in the column df size? And here is the output, and 8829 values having the m alphabet in the value. And how many the k k letter k character present in the uh, size column, and 316 rows having the value k, and varies with device 1695. And when we add all these, this gives us a total number of the rows. Length of the rows is exactly the same. It's starting from one app maybe missing, which can be uh, which I have written to display the number of rows in the data frame. Okay, one row is not right, giving something else than mk varies with device. Okay, we just imputing the mk and varies with device, which I have already told you in my previous lectures. You can just simply check out. And in here I just made another column, size in MB. Size in bytes is already the column here. I am making size in MB. So how will it be done? Size in bytes divided by 1024 into 1024. It will make the size of MBs. And where is it? Yeah, size in MB. If the size in byte is this, then the size in MB will be this. Okay, now imputing the error is in the installs column. And uh, yes, I haven't done this, so you can check our previous videos. So df price.log price contain this, how many rows having dollar sign, all rows. Okay, so we just have to impute this, and we are imputing using lambda function. Df dot apply lambda x, and x, we are giving the value x, price. We are giving price column the value x. X dot replace means price, dot replace means replace the column price. The data in the price column, the data is dollar with nothing. If dollar is in str x else x, what is this saying? To remove dollar from the price column. If dollar in str, we already know that the dollar is in str else x. If the data is categorical, then write the data as it is. So it will write the previous data as it is, and if the dollar will come, it will just replace it with nothing. Okay, so now the value count will give the values, and just converting that uh, data to numerical, and just find out that now its describe function is running all the columns fine. Okay, so the, if I can tell you guys here, where was the oh, oh, okay, where was I just want to add one line here, df.head. And where is the reviews column? In the reviews column, 1m is up there, which was causing the issue. And I have debugged that issue in my previous lecture, so you can see if you want. But by the way, the reviews column is having numerical data type, but due to those m's, it was having the issue. Likewise, it's not giving me the data of reviews here. Means the data in the reviews column is not numerical. If you want to see the reviews data as the numerical data, and we want its statistical analysis, we have to